Set their bind. If they're already here, that is.
And I got an alt outside to help click for summon.
Still waiting on a couple people.
I can see either an argument for either way. I mean, can't hurt really if it's going to go off right then.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind waiting a couple extra minutes to start your raid. All the world buffs we get are going to help us kill it. You know.
All right. So what I'll do then? I'm going to drop group anyway, and if our locks are a little short on shards at all, we can log back in and have a special summon group.
Let's see how.
Is there a mage inside Naxx?
Looks like it's likely to be 231.
Okay, I just got hit in the group. Let me turn this to raid so I can log out. So if there's somebody else who has an alt, is Gunryo still here? No.
Can you hit?
I'm right behind you.
Oh, okay. Let me spot you. You're right behind me. No, you're not.
Well, Ziploc.
Oh, there you are. Yeah.
I'm on top of you.
Picks.
Butcher, you wanting to summon so you can get a port to get the buff, or? I'm coming in to port to Org.
I'm gonna wait and grab my water and stuff at the last minute when we're inside on Alley, I think. Too much going back and forth right now.
Can you give us assist?
Well, I'm smoking while we're waiting and people getting buffs.
Why do our players not smoke at their desks?
We don't smoke in
Nobody
the house.
smokes inside. God, I haven't smoked inside in about 30 years.
My father does.
Most do. I haven't smoked inside a house in like 15 years.
I'm smoking right now.
Yeah, I'm doing so. But not right now. I'll pay for repainting and stuff to be able to smoke in the warm.
I live in California. If they catch you smoking inside here, you get dragged out to the town center, put in pillories and chains and whipped.
Put in the stocks.
Oh my God!
Over here, you're not allowed to smoke inside your house an hour before somebody's coming in to do work. It's against the law.
That makes sense, though.
Fortunately, living in California, we don't have snow, so it's no biggie. I mean, it gets down to freezing, but it's not that big of a deal to just pop outside. So there I am, first thing in the morning, throwing on the parka, staggering outside.
Mm-hmm.
You can also make the argument that it's really bad to smoke around your computer. I have air filters right next to mine.
Good point.
Well, my PC is so old that doesn't matter, but it's definitely sucking nicotine.
Well,
I've been
also
smoking around a computer for over 20 years. I think it's fine.
You need to vacuum it out.
I bought one of those
filters
computers.
on the outside of it.
I've got a glass side on my tower case, right? So it's beautiful when you look inside and everything's all glowing and it's got these cool lights and stuff. But now I've had it for a while. It's starting to get dusty in there. It's like I'd almost rather not see,
I'm on a $1,200 laptop. There's not as much room for that kind of shit.
Yeah, I swapped a tower this time because A, I'm not traveling as much as I used to, so it doesn't matter if I can haul my gaming machine with me. And B, I got so much more bang for the buck. since I don't have to have it be a travel machine anymore.
Tower 2 with a massive screen. I don't think I could play a video game on a. I guess I'd play some other stuff on one of my laptops.
I
It's
still
really-
do it when I travel.
Wow.
I take a laptop with me, and yeah, it's cramped. It's just not as comfortable.
I need freedom of fingers.
I have to use tools to open it, so I don't want it to get dirty.
Any idea why Marlboro is the most popular smokes in West Europe?
They taste good.
Best advertisement.
No, they taste good. They're good.
High nicotine content.
Have you seen the warning labels on the cigarette packs in Europe?
Everybody wants to be a cowboy.
They got some interesting ones, and the ones in England too.
They have like skull and crossbones and like smoking kills.
Yeah, in England, when I left at least, they had like pictures of like diseased lungs and malformed babies and shit.
They got that in Canada too, I think.
Yeah, same here in Brazil.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Well, someone just said it's bad for your computer. I mean, you don't expect it to be good for your health then.
Turn all the white parts where the RGB is yellow.
All right, it's 2:31.
1 more minute on cooldown.
I don't think it's quite reset yet.
Yeah, it says 1 minute.
1 minute, yeah.
This guy's selling the glacial cloak for 50 gold off if you have 10 shares of GME.
Yeah, I would start looking in now, since it's only 6-second warning.
Oh, I heard the hedge fund lost $20 billion now. Like, holy shit.
The market's closed until tomorrow.
Dr. Sarah's waiting to drop. She's moving up. Get on.
So for any people who need summons back to Naxx, yeah, there we go.
She's
With
dropping. She's
Ziploc.
dropping.
And I assume some of the, let's see, I don't see any other summoners out here. So Whisper Ziploc will summon you, and then you can drop and go back in the raid.
There it is.
Buffs drop it.
I'll just half and run over.
I need hit to run to log in. To click.
Or invite,
Oh, there's
I'm right here.
462. Hang on.
yeah.
Okay, there, we got another clicker. So
I have over an hour on all mine now, so I'm just running over.
Yeah, I'm running over too.
If you need a summons back to Naxx, you're gonna have to drop group and whisper ziploc.
Mind if I log to preserve?
Hearthstone Knights Chapel, you should just Hearth and run, because the length of time on the buff doesn't matter in this circumstance. You should save the shards for later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to restock after this run anyway, so
You're not going to need Berserker either, because we're only going to get one shot at the buff. So
Maybe
We
we'll
have
one
like
shot
over 15
Saffron
runners.
and then move on to Kel'Thuzad.
But even then, we only have one shot at him as well, and if we kill him, we are done.
Kel'Thuzad.
Early raid day.
Also, one shot in Kel'Thuzad are pretty slim.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Kel'Thuzad's easier than Saf. If we can one-shot Saf, we have a chance.
Okay, let's just one shot up both. We'll be done in a half hour. We could probably throw in a binding run.
Yeah, dude. There you go.
Or ZG for items.
as soon as you get here, drop group, because I'm just hitting people who aren't here who are in the group.
And then whisper Rainer. Invite.
yeah, Trothax, like with world buffs, I agree, but without, I don't know, man. I've tried to do Kel'Thuzad like 15 times without world buffs. It's pretty brutal.
Good to go straight in.
Mechanically, is classic Kel'Thuzad the same as Rafts?
No.
Okay, so far I have summoned everybody who has asked for an invite. Is there anybody else who's going to need a summon who's not here?
I don't have Serenius back in my group. He's the only one.
Yeah, he's still in the group, but he's here. Oh, I just summoned him. He's here.
Everybody zone in. Go zone in.
Okay, logging this one out.
Thanks. Carrot on a stick check, Seb.
Uh-huh.
Pre-pot your shadow and your frost.
Okay, I'm gonna need a couple minutes stream now that have you got the groups all organized?
They were before everybody dropped through.
Okay, I'll get water and stuff and give you a minute.
Still need water on Allie.
Yes, I'll need water, I'll need a health stone, need all that good shit. Ah, beautiful. Can you get rid of that? Yeah.
There we go.
Thank you. Okay, reminder again, healers, please go look in the healer channel in Discord if you haven't already. And there's just some rough details there about what kind of heals and who you're doing, and just some notes and stuff that you need to see. The heal assigns that come out are going to be for who are the people whose prio is the tank, and then secondarily is their group if they're a priest, is decursing if they're a druid, and is just some, details on that. So he's spreading, yeah, the priests are all spread out in different groups. Perfect. All right, I'm going to do the assigns then. We're going to be marking all the shaman. So your shaman, who is going to be in the correct area of the room, for both phases is your sort of grouping point. You want to make sure that you're in range of the frost resist totem. And that also helps because then if they need to chain heal their group, you guys are close enough together during the ground phase anyway that some of you will get it. Same thing for priests being with their group because we can then use our inner focus prayer of healing. One nice tip, by the way, for priests, prayer of healing pays no attention to LOS, so it will heal somebody who is in an ice block if you're up on that ice block. Of course, everybody's going to be just running for the closest ice block, so your party member may or may not be on the one you're cuddling with, but if they are, that's a good time for your inner focus prayer of healing.
Oh, we get to watch Saf come together again.
Yeah, this first pull's the best because world buffs and some time deposition. Okay, let me do these aside. Rainer, which groups are going on which side? Do we have that nailed?
We're gonna just be doing odds left, evens right.
Okay, so I can make sure that my assigns have somebody on both sides.
If we all zoned out and he reset the instance, would it give us that pull again?
Or you want me to do a reset while we're running back from the graveyard? We can try it.
It probably couldn't hurt. That'd be amazing for positioning.
All right, so first phase, ground phase, which will be repeating. We have two phases that continuously repeat itself. So ground phase, odds left, evens right. Air phase, we fan out towards the entrance. Try to fan out minimally, so that we don't have to run so far to get to the ice blocks. Also, once the fourth ice block hits, you need to start running. Try to stay 10 yards apart at that point, but start running. You don't want to get caught too far away.
Okay. So the folks who are assigned on Gogu, you are going to be the ones who are bubbling and hotting Gogu plus healing him. Everybody, if you're near Gogu and he needs a little heal, give him love. But don't power word shield and don't hot if he's already got hots. We just don't want to waste hots overriding each other. So Kapachi, Alistar, Risky will be the bubble hotters. It's fine to have two. I've got them spread out both on the right side and the left side, just so it's even. But aside from that, priests, you are going to be healing your groups and of course yourself. Stay alive. And do sort of keep a little eye. So Alistar and Risky, for instance, are on Gogu. If you see our groups are looking a little low, if you can throw some renew rank 3s. You want to use renews for just the overall ticking. You want to use greater heal rank 1 for anybody whose health gets low. If your frames, and they should, will show you when somebody has a curse on them, even though you can't decurse it. If you can see it on your frames, somebody with a curse on them is probably going to need the bigger heal rather than the smallers. Watch your mana. Don't use your big ranks unless you're using inner focus prayer of healing. Try not to use prayer of healing aside from inner focus because mana. Bad. Shamans. People are going to be spread out too much most of the time for chain heal, but there will be times they come together. So chain heal will be more effective when we're spread out. You can either use your chain heal rank 1 or your single target heals, depending on your spec. You know what works for you. Do what works best in those situations. Druids, it's going to be all about the decurse, and then secondarily helping with hots and stuff and raid heals. Keep yourselves alive. We have 4 mages, we have 3 druids. The decurse, the drain life, which heals the boss for twice as much as it hurts you, and it hurts you a lot, it goes out on 8 to 10 players at a time and has to be dispelled without the person taking more than 1 tick. So that's why decursing is so important, and you all are going to be busy. You heard stream. We're going odds left side, evens right side. Make sure you stay on your shaman. Shaman, let's make sure that you're sort of spread out appropriately. We're counting on you. You're the one we're going to be watching for. After the run up in the air phase and everybody running to ice blocks and stuff, remember to move back to your rough original positions. It's super important everybody's staying in range of those totems.
All shamans should be using your frost resist totem
and mana totem. What do you want them to do for?
Is mana better than healing totem for this?
Yeah, I think so. Especially because we got to keep the priests able to keep tossing those renews out on everybody, and that's going to do a lot more than the healing stream.
What does the shadow damage?
The drain life.
Okay.
Any final questions or buffs? We're getting ready to pull.
I need just a second.
Where are group placements going? Evens right?
Odds right. No, odds. Yeah, odds right, evens left.
Okay.
Standard.
That's kind of backwards.
Yeah, it's backwards from what you
It
just
is
said.
backward,
That's
yeah.
what you just said is backwards from standard.
Okay.
Odds left, even right.
Odds left, evens right. Is that what we usually do?
Yeah, but that's not what you just said.
Yeah.
It's all good though.
Odds left, evens right. And how about we do this? The lower level odds groups run the farthest. So group 1, go to the farthest on the left. Group 3, go to the middle on the left. Group 5, go close to it, like that, so that we're spread out and not having to re-clump because everybody ran all the way in.
We also might want to stay on like this half of the battleground because he does a tail whip that's nasty.
There are charts in today's raid from Vilius. That's the positioning we want. Everybody, if you have not looked at that chart, go look at the chart. It's in Sunday Raid. It's up a little bit because of all the chat, but they're big blue glowy charts.
And he's on half the whatever. There you go.
So has everybody looked at the chart? Don't click ready if you haven't looked at the chart and don't know where you're going.
I memorized it.
Anyone have a cache of Mori on them?
Tina does.
I do.
And Gogo.
I do. Why?
I've got 27 seconds left on cooldown though, so grab one of the other guys.
Okay, what should I do with this?
Put it on priest.
But you didn't put in trade. Just
I forget cooldown. Come on.
So should I put on the other shamans?
I can trade you, but it's fine.
Yeah, the chills themselves are soulbound. You can't trade them.
You can cast it on people though, right?
Yes.
But have a
Cooldown is the
cooldown.
problem. Yeah, I got Hot Bless and Rosmarus. That's gonna be it, I guess.
I need to get some of those basilisk
They only
spines.
last a minute.
They're not very good.
He done wasted the first one.
Risky, how much spell power do you have right now with your frost resist on?
975.
Okay, I'll do the initial bubble on Gogu. I've got 1,061. Do we want to ready check again? And also we need Fadge in here. I don't know why you guys are logging off. We've got one shot with world buffs and I'm going to be last. And
Yeah, really.
Because I ate my food and I don't want it to wear off because it's expensive food.
Then don't eat it so early.
Yeah.
Well, when they do 3 ready checks, you think you're going sooner.
Yeah.
Just waiting on Sab.
Oh, I'm just eating.
Yeah, I was logged in this time, but
say when ready, guys.
Be ready to go.
Okay, guys, let's rock.
We're pony.
Give me 2 seconds to get aggro on him.
Spread out too much. We need to be able to decurse. Everybody group up where you're
Range
supposed
10.
to be at. We don't need range 10 right now. We need range 10 at air phase.
I got a lot of parry.
He goes kind of swinging, so if you're in front, decurse. Watch the blizzard. Alright, air phase, spread out around towards the entrance.
defense stance.
Two, 3, 4. Okay, pick a spot and head towards it. Spread back out. Or group back up. Decurse.
Or keep them off. He's hitting very hard, guys. Only shield wall left.
Don't forget your mana pop.
Curse. Still curse up. There you go. Curse.
Gogu's in the blizzard.
Yeah.
Gogu's stay in the blizzard. Big heals. Alright. Spread out. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, pick a spot.
They're on the other side.
Oh god.
We're
Like
fucked.
every single one of them are on the complete other side. There was no way.
Yup.
Rip.
One went on our side, but the mage wasn't topped off and died.
Using shield wall.
Can you try and throw us into groups? Swap me and Pooksy.
Another curse up, but I can't find it.
Can you combat some?
It's not worth it.
Curse on Butch.
You guys are about 50%.
And you've got 11 minutes, so you can easily kill it.
Best pull yet.
That's 4. Find a block.
And heal me.
Damn it.
If you're
Yeah, he's up to 53 because
bandage cooldown is up, use it.
Need more healing, guys. No cooldowns here.
I couldn't get out.
You on Lank?
No, we're good. This is going to be a wipe.
is there some way we can position to try and anticipate when all the blocks are on one side?
I think we're spreading out too much.
That's what I'm wondering.
Well, yeah, when all the people are dead on one side or in the middle.
Spreading out like in
Well,
a 90.
equally as important is keeping the people topped off, because there would have been one on our side had the person been above, 3,300 health.
It's easier with zones for people to know when to collapse too, but it just makes it easier.
And you can also use the protection potion if you're low on health.
Troll Dom got hit in full and died.
So who were the two that got hit in the blocks? Trolldom and who was the other one?
I think it was just Trolldom.
And he went from full to 0?
No, he wasn't topped off. That's what
He was at half health and died basically.
Oh, half health. Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to be at about half because with world buffs.
Run back, please.
That was very good.
He's in our group, so that we were. That's why we were looking at him.
So
there's extra people taking damage from not being range 10 as well, from the people getting ice blocked. So that's something like you just have to pay attention to.
Yeah, that was pretty good overall. So, yeah, the top offs was the one thing we could really change. I still don't know that would have saved us with just one ice block on the left side. So maybe we can try and stay a little closer together, like use your range 10 and get as close to everybody as you can without triggering that.
Yeah, if you're the furthest back, run all the way to the wall and make room for people and stuff.
Well, you don't want to be totally on the wall, by the way, because if you get ice blocked while you're on the wall, people can't get behind it, so leave a little room.
For next week, any recommended spots to farm elemental water? I need to do that more often.
The auction house.
Yep. Find the thing that's going to make you the most money and just buy them. It would be my recommendation.
They drop in Arathi, they drop in Stranglethorn on the island, and they drop in Fellwood, and they drop in
Eastern Plague Lands.
Eastern Plague Lands. Any water elemental above level 30 should drop them.
If you pick
Fellwood
up,
is the best.
if you pick up one of the, if you pick up one of the quests that require elemental water for the frost resist stuff, it'll show on Questy where all the places you can farm them are.
So, Alistair, since we're both main healing, should we both be in 8 of 8?
All priests. Wait a minute. If you read the notes, it says all priests are in T2 8 of 8. All. That's why Greater Heal 1 is your big one, because not only does it heal them, but it puts a hot on them so you don't also have to renew them. So, everybody, if you have not read the notes in Healer Channel, or the guide that Vil put up, but the notes in Healer Channel have more detail, please do take a look.
I think he was just asking because you both can't really have the hot on.
That's true, but we have 2 on him because you know, need double extra coverage, and one's on each side of the room. And I don't care if we double hot one hot, since it doesn't cost extra mana, and the greater heal is valuable in and of itself.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was checking because I only clear healed on Gogu.
That's
Everybody
fine. So yeah, well, that just means our hot will be on him all the time between the 2 of us.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, pre-pots.
And the penalty for being out of range of a block when breath starts, as opposed to being range 10, is so much higher that if you have a choice, head for the block.
You mean instant death?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
that's
so much
a
higher?
good penalty. Check your oils, check your foods, check your jujus. This is really a list for myself that I'm just saying out loud.
A lot of my concerns, I wait until we're ready for that last pull.
Yeah, the food you kind of do have to wait till just before we pull.
Gogu, could you ping where you plan to stand while you're tanking him? Because that'll help us spread out around you.
If you look on the diagram, he's right in the center facing the entrance. So basically, he runs straight in, and that's where he's going to be, right?
Yeah, the whole raid can have amp magic too, by the way. That would help a lot. I think other than maybe Gogu, who might need the slot, I'm not sure.
Yes,
Yeah, I think everyone should have it.
Okay.
Brown Town after
props,
this.
The decursing was pretty good. We didn't have too many people had it on very long at all, and that's super important. So keep that up. That's great.
I'm thinking if a chamois dies and can't res, the live people in his group maybe should be slotted in with other chamois and be on the lookout for switching their marks as needed.
I think after today, some of us need to get some stamina enchants on our FR gear.
Yeah, this is a good one. If you've been saving a Titan's Flask, this is the fight to use it on.
I bought one special.
Yeah, I did too. I've been saving them all along for these fights, and I'm still buying them.
Those kicking chimeric chops.
Yeah, I got those too. I've even got the green grog.
I always use the green grog.
And don't forget the little elixir of fortitude.
I always forget that one.
How was everybody's mana? Was there anybody who was like, "Oh my god, I'm fumed already"?
After the second, or by the time we got to the second air phase, I was out of mana consistently.
Same.
Okay, so try perhaps downranking, like get yourself a really low rank, lesser healing wave up on your bars or something, so that you've got something you can use when you're almost fumed, and you'll still regen enough to be able to keep using. It's better than nothing, right?
Rank 1 chain heal on the melee and like rank 5 lesser heal.
You might, yeah. But if you're ooming, go down to 4.
I'd go down to 3.
Yeah, and maybe even have a 1 or 2 on your bars, because with your spell, your extra spell power, that'll still do something, and it's a heal that you can out regen. You know, it's tiny, but it's something, and you can cast it forever.
And it might be just that thing that can bump someone over the line where they can take a hit.
All right, so we're gonna try this time to spread out a little bit tighter of a group towards the entrance. We don't need to be all the way out, like we were that time. If everybody heads towards the entrance and then hits, range 10 and spreads out near the entrance, we should do a little bit better with not having so far to go for ice blocks.
And also in terms of positioning, let's have the healers be the closest toward the center. If you're in a group with healers and casters, have the healers be the closest toward the center, the chamois in the middle, and the ranged on the outside edge. That way we're all likely to be around the chamois. If you're in a melee group, put the chamois closest to the center, then the healer, then well, you don't have casters if you're in a melee group. Yeah.
All right.
Also, when he's on the ground, you can stack completely. That makes healing a lot easier.
Yes, we should group up really tight on the left and on the right when he's on the ground. But and then as soon as it goes up in the air, head towards the entrance, and then just get range 10, just as tightly spread out as we can get. All right, everybody's ready, so let's pull before buffs wear out.
Just remember, I will not be able to tank him right in the center for the first phase, because he will come right to me. And I will be more to the entrance, like around here, maybe.
So everybody run right and left fast so you don't get cleaved because the boss facing us.
Just hug the
Closer.
wall.
Yeah.
Hug the wall, you'll be fine. Let's get full.
Okay. Shield me again.
5, 4, 3,
Incoming.
2, 1.
Right, can just stack on diamond.
Go, go, go.
Curse. Looks like there's still a curse up somewhere.
Watch threat, watch threat.
Watch threat, because I'm tanking gear.
Watch the blizzard melee. Curse. Alright, head towards the entrance, spread out. Don't go too far back. It's 2.
Somebody heal trolled him. Heal trolled him.
3. 4. Final block.
Hide. Come on, come on, come on. Too late.
Group up.
Need more healing.
Curse.
Stack on diamond, rinse, red.
Goku doesn't have flush. Top.
Yeah, I need totems, guys. Imp, if possible.
Curse.
Swapping myself into Goku.
Need more healing.
Curse.
Defensive stance.
Top low people off.
It's 3. 4. Final block.
stay close to the block, really close.
Curse. Still curse up.
More healing. I'm out of cooldowns.
Bray needs a decurse. Bray needs a decurse. God needs it. Yeah.
We can see it.
I need more healing because I'm in Blizzard. Good job.
It's 2.
Oh,
3.
I'm a block.
4. Find a block.
Ah.
God damn it!
What the hell?
Wow.
Sorry.
Kapachi, Goku's gonna die at some point. You don't have to.
Well, my hair was almost off.
That was ear rape.
No dingling was gonna hit the button. My bad.
So from what I saw, like a lot of people are getting hit with the extra bit of ice block when it's coming down on another person, as well as people are waiting too long to get range 10.
So the first one I'm not so worried about, because once you're behind that ice block, somebody can start healing you up and you're not going to get hit by the frost blast, and so it's not great, but it's not terrible. It's better than dying. The range 10 thing, be nice if we could do a little better, but on the whole that wasn't bad. I'm going to assign one more priest to focus on Gogu.
We want to try to reset it on our way back.
We could use a second one. Actually, I'm going to change this out here. So, Hot Pass,
I've been
I'm
trying
adding you as
It's
a
not
healer.
releasing, so it's not working.
I see 2 improvements we can make. Like the first one, and the most important in my opinion, is don't wait too much for the blocks to find your a better block for you, just because a lot of people got caught on the first breath and died before they were reaching the block. So if you see a block and you think it's too far away from you, maybe start running to that, because you might not be able to reach that block. And the second one, I saw some people didn't. I mean, they made the same mistake I did first try on Saf, and didn't stay really close to the block. Like glue, try to be very very close to the block, to the ice block. Because otherwise, if you like 1 or 2 steps away, you will die.
Be one with the block.
Yeah.
If you do start running early to an ice block, though, you still have to keep range 10. You can't just run straight through people, because then Murphy's Law will be like, you're the next target of the ice block,
so
and then
if
you
you
kill
full
4
fight-
people around you. So if you start running early, you need to like still maintain range 10, like weave in and out of people.
The second the 5th one goes out, like you know where you're going and you go there, and you should be fine that way. But you should be set and not moving as soon as the boss puts out the first one. Like people are waiting too long to get into their range 10 spot. Like you shouldn't be moving at all until So get move out if you're melee and ranged. Get ready before when you get the raid warning. I think that killed like 5 people just on left side alone. But very good attempt. Very good.
There was much better stacking as well on the sides, but yeah, it can be even better, I guess. And melee also stacking. So those gen heals get max efficiency and stuff.
Well, we got roughly 50% the pull with world buffs, and then we just did without world buffs and got roughly 50%. So I would say that is just a massive positive.
Yeah, no, it's a great attempt.
And that the negatives that were brought up are just incredibly minor compared to the overall positive of how well that pull just was. But that,
yeah, sure.
that everything, obviously, I mean, that's the definition of progression, that we will learn from our mistakes each time.
I apologize for the bleeding screen.
Well, my heart was with you.
Apologize to Rainer.
Well, he's used to it.
I need another minute 10 before I can pre-pop my next one.
He likes when Kapachi is screaming.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's just normally screaming your name.
What?
Yeah.
So happy that all the shadow potions we saved on Horseman get to go here.
Yeah, I think if we had used a bunch on Horseman and here.
This will be like Horseman was, you know, we do it, it's frustrating, it's expensive, and everybody keeps getting a little better, and all of a sudden it clicks, and boom.
I don't know if Horseman's clicked just yet, really.
Yeah, I think world buff
was a click.
I think that was world buffs.
Well, world buffs are nice too, but if people don't go where they're supposed to and stuff, I mean, yay, world buffs. I think we would have gotten them without it on that one.
Yeah, we've been getting better at rotation. I only screwed it up twice during the last time.
Shoot for 1 next time and 0 after that, and we're in business.
Swap you back in group 1, Dundo.
Okay, I was the last one in, and I have both my pre-pots up. Is there other people who still need time? So again, reminder, Hot Bless, if you can now also heal Gogu, don't have to use Greater Heal, can use something faster as long as your mana's good. I'm almost ready so I can eat my 10-minute food.
Just waiting on Shannon.
Shannon.
I like these shadow protection potions because they enable me to take both my demonic runes and not take any damage.
That explains it. I hit one and I was like, "Wow, my health didn't go down." So
yeah. I hit 2 and my health didn't go down.
Shannon.
Preaching to the choir, please don't take AFKs on these because you're wasting everybody's food.
Shannon, you there?
I'm back.
Yeah, please don't AFK if you can.
All right, we're good to go.
I need 20 seconds for Stone Shield potion cooldown. Okay.
Just say.
I will use a mark. Oh, okay. So. And 3.
4, 3,
incoming.
2, 1.
Okay.
in the right cannot stack tighter, I think.
When you spread out, do not head. You want to be heading towards the entrance, not the other way.
I'm a nice block.
It's 3.
Oh shit! Group 3 Shaman Rosmer is dead.
4. Find a spot.
There's one with the block.
Go with this. We should just wipe it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we do need to spread out a little bit more. I had a heck of a time finding a spot where I didn't have 5 people in range 10.
Yeah, Rainer said
Same.
spread
There's
out.
a ton of room over by the entrance where I told everybody to head towards.
That's why I was this far back.
You cannot heal people in the block unless you use Prayer of Healing. It's the only thing that'll work. And apparently, I heard somebody said you can bandage yourself while you're ice blocked. Is that true?
I think he meant behind the block.
Yeah,
Behind
behind
the
the
ice
block. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So Prayer of Healing is the only thing that works, and it has to be your party member.
You can get 1 tick of bandage off. The aura will stop you from bandaging, even if you have a frost protection potion up.
Well, I will save until I don't save my life in that block. Thank you.
So yeah, you're one of the first to move out of for range. You need to keep moving so people can find the room. Sounds like there was a lot of people that couldn't find.
Yeah, I ran around for a good 7 or 8 seconds, and there was not a single place anywhere near my vicinity where there was not 3 people in range of me. And I was trying to get closer to the door.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
People collapsed 2 ice blocks too early too. There, I saw like a couple people run through, like 5 or 6 people.
Oh, I ran through 5 or 6 people constantly because there was nowhere for me to go where I was not within range of that many people.
Rather take damage than die.
So
I was in a situation where literally no matter what I did, if I stood there, I was within range of people. If I moved, I was within range of people. There was nowhere to go.
So I guess I'd say let's ask our marked shaman to be looking all at yourselves and be spread out, say at least 15 yards apart.
I've
at
seen
least,
a couple diagrams where they
other
break
people,
it like into like slivers and then assign parties to each sliver, kind of like Cthulhu, to where you have a general idea of where you're going, rather than everyone just kind of.
Well, that's what we did.
Just kind of,
that's what we
I didn't see
tried
that
to
picture.
do.
Where's that picture at?
There's not a picture of it, but what I
Oh.
said in Discord was that the groups, we have evens going right, odds are going left, and I said the lowest numbered odd shaman, please run farthest left, then the next, so 1 run the farthest left, Durndo, then Rosmarus is the next farthest left, etc., to space us out.
We need Durndo closest to Goku.
Yeah, but Durndo can still go farthest left closest to Goku. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, we could reverse them, I guess.
Yeah,
But
when you say left, do you mean west?
Let me get up there so I can see where west is in the minimap when we're here. Left is sort of west south, and right.
Walk through the entrance and go left.
Yeah, exactly.
That's left.
And then this is walk through the entrance and go right. On the mini map, it looks like it's the north, and the left is the south, right is the north. So I think a diagram would be good. I don't have time to do one right now. So let's say Durndo, who is Skull, has to stay close to Gogu. So Durndo and Group 1 will be sort of at the front left. Then let's go the other way. Then the next one is Rosmarus. In group 3, goes in a little farther. So Derndo's group is here, then Rosmarus's group is here, and then the next one is Alcock's group, which would be farther to the left here, and we've got to fit in one more, so closer together than that. And then Vujek's group is the farthest to the left. So as we run in, the order of shaman will be on the left side, Derndo, then Rosmarus, then Alcock, and then Vujek. So if you are in their groups, you're going to be in those slices. On the right, we'll start with group 2 is Browntown. So Browntown here, then Crush and Use group here. That's group 4. Then group 6, Baldock's group here. And then group 8, Shannon's group, the farthest out. So if you guys can spread yourselves that way, then everybody else can follow their symbol, and we'll be spread a little bit better.
I'm sorry, I got distracted with just a large amount of random conversations, and I got lost running back, so I'm late. I was typing and not running in the right direction.
I have changed who is on Gogu. It is Alistar, Risky, Kapachi, Baldog, Derndo, Baldog, and Hot Bless. Vujek, you are just doing, do some on Gogu if he needs it, obviously, but your primary is your group.
Keep in mind,
and other raid members.
If you've got like group or the mages and stuff in group 5, 7, and 8 that are running as far away as possible, then they're going to be really out of range from like group 1 and 2 to try to decurse.
Well, we've split it up such because it's all mages and it's druids also. So that's why we made sure that we have them spread on the right side and the left side.
Well,
I don't think I'm not hearing that we're having issues with range on decurse.
Yeah, but if we do, you just
People die.
We've been spreading out in air phase.
I get that, but I'm saying with what you just told us to do, with how you want the group spread out to follow their shaman, then mages are going to be very spread out.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're correct. That spreading that I'm talking about is for air phase. So we can run in and just sort of group in that order and then just, extend it and spread out when it goes up into the air. But that spread is for air phase. Phase 1, let's go in roughly in that order, but yeah, we're clumped.
Okay.
Thank you for asking that question then.
I remember
you're right,
yesterday
that wasn't clear.
Yesterday, Gogu's healing group got blizzarded and they all had to run at the same time. Maybe you already have his healers split up. Is that right?
Yes, they are split up.
Okay, thank you.
Matter of fact, none of his priest healers nor his druid healers even in his group because we don't need group heals for single target.
Can we disarmor them, the butcher?
And eat your AV food.
I was so fixated on listening that I totally didn't realize I didn't drink my pots.
Okay. How long do you still have for at least the frost one?
110, because I started with Shadow. Like a dipshit.
Do new imp and stuff then.
Pretty much.
I thought we decided Shadow was the more important one.
No.
No, backwards.
And save your frost pot for the air phase if that's all we're waiting on.
Yep, 46 seconds.
On Torg and Sav, I guess. Torg, are you ready to go? All right.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Drain life.
1.
first.
Tail swipe.
It's 3.
Run.
Shannon down.
Swipe. Stand in the blizzard.
Phase 2 was much better, though.
I don't know. I still felt like I was having a heck of a time finding a spot without a bunch of people. I think in air, a little more spread out, maybe utilizing all the way into the deep center of the room.
I think the melee just need to adjust to the range and the healers because there's much more room in the inside.
Yeah.
You can't run in the middle; you get knocked away.
No, not the green, but I saw some room to play with at least.
Can we get a repair bot? Apparently, I put broken gear in the bank.
But I know what you mean.
I can put one down.
He throws out a lot at you.
Yeah, for the most part, the right side was pretty good spread out.
I think also Shaman, get yourselves placed correctly and don't move. Make other people move around you, because every time you move, your whole group has to kind of move with you. So I would say Shaman are the place setters and people adjust around them. Little responsibility there, but hey. Yeah, on the left side, I felt like we were doing a lot of jiggering.
Yeah, just Prussian. We got a bad blizzard, and then tail swiped.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
So we want a repair bot at the back then? Yes, no?
We do want a repair bot, yes.
Alright, there's one at the back.
Thank you.
Not a problem.
Pre-pot.
So Wintina just posted a picture in Raid, Sunday Raid. It's about what we're trying to get.
Yes, that's it exactly, and that's actually exactly what we just said verbally. So perfect. Thank you.
So when I'm going to the boss after he lands, after each air phase, when I'm running there, I will need like an extra healing because I don't have totems, I don't have imp, I even use my cooldowns and I still die. Second time this last try.
So say again exactly which point it's at, because what I'll do is I'll just stop and bubble you at that point. I'll save it.
Well, after the frost breath, I'm running to the boss. I'm Usually not full. I'm like maybe half of my health, and I don't have totems. I don't have imp, so I'm using my
Okay, so
cooldowns.
anybody
Yeah,
who's in range of Gogu, right after the frost breath, after the blocks break, throw something on him quick.
I need like an extra healing for like a couple of seconds. Is nothing unusual. It's just me not being full.
Full or yeah, got it.
Well, also, I was stopping to decurse, and I was told don't do that anymore because the mages are alive. So I'm gonna run up with you.
Wait, nobody is telling you not to decurse, right?
Yeah, my raid leader right here is telling me because that's why he died.
There's a bot in the back. Repair, please.
Well, actually, Kapachi, you're assigned. Yeah, you're assigned on Gogu anyway, so that means your prio is Gogu, and then number 2 decurse. The other 2 are prio decurse.
I understand. I figured Prio was decursing, so I stopped and decursed.
Ah, no, since you're assigned to somebody, Gogu is prio.
There's a bot in the back. Everybody should repair.
Are we almost ready? Can we eat our food?
Everybody's ready.
I will need around 1 minute to cool down for my stone shield now.
I forgot we don't have a long run back, so therefore we've got more attempts. So therefore I wish I'd brought more food. Thank you,
Okay,
Kappa.
only but surely.
I'll send them back later. I have them in my bank.
No biggie.
Mana biscuits?
Fish.
Oh.
How close, Goku?
30 seconds. I will put a timer in 10 seconds.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Coming.
Blizzard.
Okay, shaman position. Everybody position around him.
Two. 3. 4. Find a block.
Let me catch the boss, because I'm pretty far away.
curse.
Rinse topic.
I need extra healing because I'm in Blizzard.
To somebody with a curse. Find a block.
Blizzard is following me.
I just used my last cooldown. I need extra healing because I'm Blizzard.
Just didn't have it.
Okay.
Rainer, could you call out when like the third breath goes off? For us stupid people.
Don't feel bad. I was one of those stupid people.
If you have deadly boss mods, it tells you everybody that gets ice blocked, and it's in your chat log. That's how I do it. I just count how many names get called.
I just need your soothing voice to make me feel better.
Hey, there's a difference between being dumb and oblivious.
What if you're dumb and oblivious?
Are you an expert on this topic?
Then we need Rainer's soothing voice.
Either that or get Roke in here so we can have his soothing voice.
Roke has a soothing voice?
Well,
Only
it's stable. How about that?
He does a good job of announcing things.
He has a noticeable voice. We'll go with that.
How about we pay Morgan Freeman $20 to do it?
What about Kappa's soothing voice?
Kappa about fucking broke my eardrums earlier. About
I said I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure Morgan Freeman's going to ask you to add like 6 zeros to that.
I thought it was very soothing.
I was just making sure you were awake. It's okay.
Yeah.
Pre-pod as you come in.
Oh, wrong button.
You give me a complex now.
We are Napoleon.
Well, I was typing it, but because everybody was talking, and then people still didn't see it, so you know.
There's a bot in the back. There was. Never mind. It despawned.
Of course it did.
It's because you didn't die quick enough.
We were doing Skolo, and all of a sudden, in the middle of the dungeon, Risky says, "You're wearing your frost gear, you know."
Either that or carrot. It's alright, Aria.
Yeah.
Since we're a narcotic.
One little thing I noticed too about the spreading out, there always seems to be a lot of extra room behind us against the wall. So if you find yourself back there, just try to hug that wall so it gives more people more room.
The back wall can sometimes bug out the block, so if you hide behind it, you can still die. It's a little sketchy.
Okay, don't hug it, but get closer to it.
Yeah, it's the back wall's sketchy. But yeah, like a lot of good things at for sure. Just like again, try not to move until the 5th mark goes out, and try not to get splashed if you can help it.
Yeah, I think in the middle of the room there was pretty much like a lot of space, both on both breaths. So there's definitely some room there if you have trouble finding a spot.
The middle also pushes you out, though, so you got to be careful.
Yeah, one thing to note: if you're low HP when he's in the air, you should pop one potion so you can survive.
Yeah, that weak aura that roll gas just posted is insanely good. If anyone.
All right, everybody's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Incoming.
Fucking blizzard.
Curse.
Can we get Ale up?
I do it after the block.
1, 2.
I'm blocked by the
Yeah, I got it. I'll take it after the block.
4, final block.
Only the extra healing, guys.
Curse.
Stack back up.
Get away from the front of her.
I mean, Blizzard, extra healing, please.
Curse. Curse. Spread out. It's 3. Find the block. 4, move.
We're not going to make it on the one side.
Yeah.
There's none over there again.
One on the left.
Yeah, we already started moving by the time that one was happened though, and then it was too late to get to anything.
Blizzard on the ice block.
Touche, Blizzard. Touche.
Yeah, this Blizzard kill all melee.
I meant the company.
I guess we can all collapse closer to the center now.
Yeah, when the first 4 all appear on one side, it's just kind of fucked. Because then everyone freaks out and starts moving, and that's exactly when everyone's clumped up. So even if the 5th one does, I don't know. It's 4 on one side sucks, especially when it's the first 4 on one side.
No, I was actually in the middle, but didn't have enough health.
Yeah, that's how the 180 will kind of. That's when it costs you, when 4 is one and 1 is left. 1 is one and 4 is the other. Like that's why it has to. You got to basically get it down to 90 or 100, somewhere around there instead of 180. It has to be smaller, you know.
We've done this 11 times already?
Oh my god, I just walked in and he fucking frostball blasted me.
I'm sorry, I was still alive. There wasn't nothing I could do. I was hitting them.
I wonder how Mythic Guilds wipe punches at times without going insane. Like, I would literally be throwing my computer against the wall after wipe 88.
I'd be broke after wipe 88.
I didn't think you could zone in if the fight was still engaged.
Yeah,
It's a trap. Is it reset yet?
Yeah, it's reset, but I still took it in the face.
That's
Like-
what she said.
Ilt that time there on the left that you're talking about, like Vucek was talking about too. Like the only thing you can do there is like when you're collapsing in on that frost block is hit your frost pot. Then like that's really the only way you can live.
I use mana pots, man. I didn't.
Yeah. No, I
frost pot
know.
was on cooldown. There was literally nothing I could do.
No, I know.
I-
That's it's like pretty sweaty, like when that happens.
That's just RNG though. 4 on one
Yeah,
side.
yeah. Well, plus on the left when there was a blizzard under the ice block too, which didn't help.
Healing was better.
Ray.
What?
Waiting on a plot.
1 minute for my stone shield. If we can try without, and I will use it mid-fight.
Can you when he does the ready check, can you say that right away, just so nobody eats food?
Bray, what did you say?
It's like 20 seconds, so we can pull if everyone is ready.
Everyone's ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Incoming.
Careful, Blizzard.
Yeah, I need extra healing. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Spread out.
It's 3, 4 from the blood.
It's 5.
We need some extra healing. We need extra healing because I'm Blizzard. Extra healing, please.
That's 3, 4 from the blood.
Melee, don't go right away because I'm far. Wait. Extra healing, please.
First.
I'm out of cooldowns.
Curse.
Really good try.
What did he hit you with there?
I got Blizzard too, so I was in extra needing extra healing. He hits me for 2k frost damage and I died.
Yeah, we had a blizzard on us over on my side, but I was moving in to heal you, and all of a sudden, boom, down you went.
Nothing crazy, like no crazy hits. 1800 melee and 2200 frost damage, 600 overkill. So
See the question, Officer Chet Bigger.
yeah, but it's no better in my opinion. It's only for 1 minute into the fight. I died in like 3-4 minutes into the fight. I don't have problems with threat also, and I will be stuck with a trinket that doesn't give me anything else after that. I'm using life-giving gem when I'm in danger. I'm using last stand, so I have many more cooldowns to survive more.
That makes sense.
I just saw that they, in Oric, the guy has been killed. Does anybody know when that buff is planned?
No.
We're doing better than expected. We got him down to 48%.
Yep. And a lot of people survive even. I mean, if I wouldn't die, we could get him better this time. I mean, only a few people died. Like 3 or 4 people were dead when I died.
Hey, let me say one thing real quick, just because I don't want to forget it. What Celadon just typed is important because that happened to us a couple times last night or Friday night or whatever. If you have an ice block like really close to you that you know that it's like 3-4 steps you can make it to, don't move till the fifth one goes down, because we had a couple times Friday where someone did that and then they got targeted with ice block and they killed everyone like behind the ice block. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone that had pre-moved from farther away just died because they ice, like if you get targeted when you're behind the ice block, you kill a lot of people. We had it happen a couple times.
5:15 is when the Ani's dropping, Shannon.
That first air phase in that attempt was absolutely perfect. So just to let you guys know.
Yeah, we are getting better. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I see improvements every try.
Yeah, even if the boss health isn't as low as it's been a couple of times, our smoothness of our, like, you can just tell we're getting better at it. Everyone's getting used to the movements.
It's just keeping me alive for the difficult period when I'm getting extra damage like Blizzard, when I'm going to the boss after landing, after he lands, and that's only the difficult periods for me.
Just keep calling them the way you have been, because that's useful.
Okay, I will do.
So I've heard different things from different people. Are you here, stream? He might be on break. I don't want to ask this.
He's around.
As far as like a second pot, a lot of what I hear is that people should pot Shadow, but I'm not sure when, or should we be potting the second Frost pot?
It takes a while for that Shadow one to even get used.
Yeah, the Shadow is just a pre-pot. That's just to balance out him draining our health pools and extra damage that the healers aren't really expecting to happen. So that's the pre-pot, is the Shadow. The Frost is like what you'd use in fight if you can use it, or something else, Hellstone, Health Pot, whatever you need to do.
Yeah, he's eating up all the Frost pots.
I would think a Frost pot would be better than a healing pot, wouldn't it? Like if you were low.
Yeah.
Well, it's whatever you got, but
much better. It's over 3k.
It is better, yes.
Yeah, we should be eating frost pots constantly.
Well, every 2 minutes.
On cooldown, because you might not even get hit by that shadow damage before we wipe. So
1 minute for my stone shield.
We're on break.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Go ahead and pull whenever you're ready, Gugu.
The problem is like the splash damage on the ice block will kill you. The nuke in the air phase will kill you. Like, so yeah, the frostpot will definitely help, especially if you're caught in blizzard. Is a very good time to use that for sure, 100%.
yeah, get a free coffee on Monday.
Birthday?
Duncan's giving us a free coffee.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, there's a lot of Dunkin' here. There's almost no Starbucks.
I miss donuts. I didn't totally give up sugar, but I've like drastically cut my sugar, probably by like 90%. Like I used to eat a bunch of sugar. And donuts is like the thing I miss the most.
Me too, man. And I think you're older than me.
God, I love a good donut. Is just heaven.
Yeah.
There's a place like right across the street from me that makes donuts. Dude, it's so hard not to go in there.
Yeah, they're so bad for you.
Yeah, aren't you in Portland, Ilt?
I'm in Seattle. There's a what's the name of it? I want to say Top Pot Donuts. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a local thing.
Was just thinking of Voodoo.
I just go there for the coffee, though.
I can't stand coffee. I don't drink coffee, but donuts. I'm the only guy in
Love
Seattle
donuts.
that fucking hates coffee. And
Man.
there's like probably 700 of them within a mile of me. Coffee
It's
shops.
Starbucks. Ugh.
There's so many more coffee shops than Starbucks in Seattle.
No, come on. Do you know everybody in Seattle?
No.
You can ask them
But
all.
I've been here 20 years, and I'm the old still. It's pretty rare for me to run into someone that doesn't like coffee.
Teasing you.
When we went to Niagara Falls, it was great going there. Dunkin' Donuts all the way. See, coming back, we'd drive all the way to fucking Maine to get a coffee. Starbucks.
Krispy Kreme is better than Dunkin' Donuts, though. IMO.
Over here, it's not.
Well, Krispy Kreme, if you get it when their lights on, right when it's coming out of the oven, is better than Dunkin' Donuts. If it's not right out of the oven, then Dunkin' Donuts is better.
Oh no, what we get over here is already pre-cooked, and they deliver it to the stores.
But I can walk a few blocks down to Pike Place Market where they have the thing where they make them to order and drop them in the deep fryer, and you order your donuts and just wait for them to cook them, and then they pull out and they're just like, oh, they're
yes, yummy.
We have this little food truck around us that they're these huge ass donuts made right in front of you. They are amazing.
I should have logged out to save my flask. Too late now. Oh, look, Ani.
Where's the break timer at?
Got 1 minute left.
And if they had logged in early, they could have pre-botted.
I pre-potted before I logged out.
Bunch of people not pre-potted.
Oh, hello. I'm Kettle.
Snitch, snitch.
Moi?
Oh man, there's people in my group who are not here for buffs.
Yeah, I was downstairs because I didn't want to get nuked like last time.
It's safe. Come up. Have some spirit.
5,
Don't be
4,
scared.
3, 2, 1.
Break over.
Your break is over.
So is yours.
Not really. I can't buff nobody.
Well, yeah. I'm waiting for a certain AFK shaman to come up here. Really? Blizzards are gone.
Who's the robot?
This is a "Are you back from break ready?" check.
I'm coming back.
All right. Can you put a 1 in raid chat if you are at or near 200 frost resist unbuffed, please?
Unbuffed?
Unbuffed.
I was told that 150 unbuffed is what we were going for.
That was the bare minimum of what we were going for. That was what I was trying to get everybody to by sending runes.
Do you mean as we are standing here? Or
Yes, right here, right now, unbuffed. If you have druid buff, it's fine. I want to see those 4 people take off 1 piece of frost resist gear and put on your strongest DPS gear, please.
Or healing.
I'm only 106.
No, I was looking at Baldug.
Oh.
Ooh, Butcher's riding that line. What do you want him to do? Or Kia, I mean. Kia and
Yeah.
Butcher.
If you're near 200, take off a piece of frost resist gear and put on your strongest piece of DPS gear.
All right, guys, he said unbuffed, and I see a couple of you guys saying paw and gift and stuff. He did say unbuffed.
Yeah, paw is fine. It doesn't stack with the totem, so.
Yeah, with no totem, basically.
Okay, so if I put on my Lionheart, I'm at 192.
Should he take off another piece then if he's at 192 after taking off one?
Trothak, not with my totem, because I have sorcerer's totem.
I want to see those that are really high come down to about 150.
150 minus the 60 from paw, right? Because even though it doesn't stack with totem, if you take paw off, you're going to end up with totem. So
Does paw have 60? I thought it was only like 20.
It's 20 in it.
Yeah, it is.
20, you're right.
60 with totem.
All right, I'm at 167 now.
Okay, that's good. If you can get around, if you have paw, you want to be around 170, somewhere around in there. If you don't, then get down near 150.
What's a paw?
Mage armor. So and all you mages are using a frost ward, right? You keeping that up? Mages are so OP for this fight.
Yeah, they are. How much frost resist can you get?
Well, frost ward isn't really a resist; it just absorbs. It's like a personal frost resist potion. It just absorbs damage. But the mage armor is resist.
All right, let's do a raid check. See if we're ready to pull. All right, everybody's ready. Let's see if this helps me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The curse.
Blessings.
Watch the blizzard. The curse. Spread out. That's 3. It's 4. Start heading towards the block.
Don't have yet.
Up everybody off. Don't let anybody die. Curse. The curse. Still curse up. The curse.
This is good to try to ank, I think.
Yeah, onk if you can, if we can get Kapachi up.
If I honk, I'm gonna get hit by a blizzard.
That's 3.
You don't need to
That's
move
4. We got no blocks over there again.
Nope, we're not gonna make it.
None.
None of us are gonna make it. We had one, but it killed him. We had
Mist element, yeah, I guess. Was it Mist element?
no, it was our group. It was the
J
Warlock.
base.
J base, yeah.
Yeah.
Really,
I had a
really
kill
mad
going
about
off, and because it targets my whatever UI I'm using targets the person that's getting the block. So I knew he was getting it and had a heal going off, and it just didn't go off before it hit him, before he died.
You know what though? That was really good too. That was a really good attempt.
Practice makes perfect.
And the gear didn't make it any more difficult to keep anyone up. I don't think losing the resist did it. Did anyone?
I
For me,
didn't notice any more difference, no, so I think that was a good move.
It was
I
easier
think-
this time for some reason.
I mean, it's only going to be a difference of like 150 damage a tick potentially.
Taking an extra 200.
Mana's being
What
okay.
was-
I think I'm going to upgrade my renew by 1 rank.
We wanna just have everyone type the resist in chat.
JB Bays, what was the overkill on the frostbolt for you?
It was probably pretty significant because he was lower health when he was targeted. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like my heal would have brought him. He was probably at like, it was probably quite a bit overkill. Because when he was targeted, he was at like 30%.
It was just 403.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 30, like about 30 to 50 frost resist would have saved him.
Flip side of the.
I was fine, and then I got life drained.
Pre-pot the second you get in. For me, the biggest diff I'm seeing is just, the RNG of where the damn blizzards are,
And the RNG of where the ice blocks are.
Yeah, that as well.
Yeah, we were doing really good.
That was a fucking awesome attempt until 20 of us died because there was literally nowhere for us to go.
Remember, it's good to try and pot your frost resistance potion when the air phase starts. That way, you have a better chance of surviving the ice block. If you pre-pot in shadow, you shouldn't die from the decurse, but the decurse needs to come off as fast as possible. We shouldn't let it take at all if we can help it.
It heals him too.
Okay, I popped my first one when I first walked in, and I got a minute before I can pop the second one. Yeah, a couple people who just came in last probably have 2.
Is the time between when he announces who is gonna be frostbolted and before it hits? Like, can you drink a pot between that?
You might be able to batch it if you're quick, but he does target the people. I don't know if it's an insta cast or what, but yeah.
Trying to pick my enchantments for my frost resist gear. Should I go with variety stats or just Dynamo?
On your cloak, put +5 resist. Since that's just a resist cloak anyway, And then stam is always good for everything else.
Gloves, you should put healing power on your gloves and bracers if you have bracers.
Yeah, especially since there isn't any stamp for.
I have to wear
bracers
my
anyway.
number 2 bracers for the 3-piece bonus.
That's fine.
Are we doing amp magics?
Yeah, we should.
Okay, I'm gonna click ready, but I assume we still need a little time for that.
Now, we've got a bunch of people not doing frost and shadow pots. Is there a reason for that, or?
I ran out.
Fujik, let me find you. I will give you 5 shadow pots.
Some warriors may
Or
be using healing
frost pot.
set.
Well, I've used 21 so far.
I brought 15 each.
Okay, I'll pay you back within 48 hours.
You know what? It's on me, dude.
I look like a mooch to you.
I'll let you know if you're feeling moochy. My middle name is Tell Me How You Really Feel, so don't worry about it.
Oh, baby.
You're gonna want to bring more frost and shadow pots for this.
Oops, I was. Butcher, do you get yours?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, is there anybody who has not pre-potted anything because they don't have them, or because they're, anti-vaxxers? I mean, yeah. Fedge, come here. I will trade with you.
Everybody's ready.
You can get a lot of pulls of these in because the run back is so fast.
Yeah, that's why we say save your reprot on your fire prot when you goes up in the air. That way, because the healers are moving, and you don't want to be low on HP when the frostbolt hits you. So, saving it for the air phase is the best use of that pot.
Saving my last 3-4 when especially if I'm getting low.
First,
Blizzard, careful.
air phase spread out. It's 2, 3, 4. Start heading if it's far.
I'm a bit far. Wait. Extra healing.
Curse.
Stack back up, please.
Blizzard on me, extra healing.
Curse.
I need more healing because I'm in Blizzard.
Yeah, I had a bubble on you. There you go.
I'm out of cooldowns.
Your phase, spread out, talk everybody off. It's 3. It's 4. We need to start heading.
Oh boy.
That's bad.
It's little way.
Extra healing, please.
How did 6 people just die?
How do you think?
They spread too much.
Yeah,
Playing?
we were spread way too far towards the back.
Decurse, go go.
Can we do postmortem after the fight?
What was that, Shannon?
Can we do postmortems after the fight?
Yeah, that would be ideal.
Yeah. Also, I mean, I'm gonna ask Vil to look at our logs because he's good at sort of spotting things too.
I think she's more just saying like, don't be saying what killed you or whatever.
Yeah, don't be saying why people
while
die.
we're still killing it.
Oh yes.
Keep comms clear for the raid leader and the tank.
You are so much more clear that way. Thank you. I'm too literal.
So the people on the right side there was people all the way in the back of the room. I don't know why it was spread that far.
Sometimes Blizzard pushes people in a weird direction.
Yeah, we had battle with Blizzard.
I think also after she landed the second time.
I've caught
kind of far, so the entire group was kind of further in.
I've seemed to catch the ice block several times, and usually I'm in group 2, so I'm trying to go where we were initially saying we were going to go in the spread out phase, which my spot is kind of toward the entry door. I've caught that ice block at least 5 times at this point.
Don't forget to drink your pots when you come in.
Spenny, I can move. I cannot move from Blizzard, and it's dangerous because he's cleaving and I'm slowed and I will move very slow. There's no point in moving from Blizzard.
The Blizzard doesn't actually hit very hard, it just slows you.
It's manageable. I mean, it's an extra damage, but healers can keep me
Yeah,
alive.
it's when Gogu gets hit with Blizzard and Life Drain and the other stuff. Ah, ouch. It adds up. Pre-pot, pre-pot. Now I have a question. If other people have found this as well, when the blizzard starts coming in, I've found that I can actually move in very close to the dragon and get away from people and get away from the blizzard. Are you guys seeing that as well? I'm wondering how far the damage is outside the graphic. Actually, it seems like it's not too far.
Yeah, it seemed pretty close.
The goal is for everybody to stay alive for at least 4 air phases. That way, we'll know we'll be able to kill it.
"40 seconds till second pre-pot."
Cold Soul, they should be looking at where they need to move at 3 cubes. If there's one close, they stay put. If there's one far away, then they start thinking about moving. You just don't want everybody moving at 3 cubes to a block.
But if there's no cube,
Yeah, then absolutely you should start working your way there.
What if a mage can ice block and we can use them as a cube?
Finally, made they're useful.
Well, so you just got to be careful if you do start moving, not to run through other people, because that's exactly when you'll be the target, and if you're too close, you'll kill people. We just don't want people all clumped up running together, because then if any one of them gets the target of the thing, everyone in the clump will die.
yeah, I understand that, but I
What-
was
start-
thinking about
watch.
when there's only cubes on the other side. That might be time for everybody to run.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm agreeing
definitely.
with you, man. I start running when there's 3-2. I just make sure I have my range checker on, and I'm not getting too close to anybody else when I'm doing it.
Are you green, Gogo, pot-wise and stuff?
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, we're good to go whenever you're ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Curse.
You know you're in the blizzard, right?
I need extra healing. I'm good.
It's 2, 3. Move.
I'm a bit far away, so wait a minute. Wait a second.
Curse.
Extra healing. Nice. I need extra healing. I'm in Blizzard.
Curse.
I'm out of cooldown, guys.
Curse.
Was I too far away to get the curse?
Yeah, you had it a long time.
2, 3, 4. Altars.
Start healing. I mean Blizzard, so
If a healer can focus on raid in group 1 that has no priest, I'm just on Gogu now.
give me a...
I got nothing left.
Let me get you perked up.
It's 2, 3. Start moving if you're far. It's 5. Go, 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 go. Quick. Curse.
Fucking Blizzard.
Saf's a dick. He kills Gogu the second I use a dark rune.
That was 3 air phases.
Yeah, we're getting there. 1 more to go.
That's the 4th air phase. I mean,
That stupid heal went off on my screen.
I
It makes me mad.
I hit reincarnate and not release.
Oh.
See, you die double.
Let's go in this time with let's have everybody take off 1 piece of frost resist gear and put on your best healing gear, DPS gear, whichever piece you remove, make it be your biggest baddest piece.
I assume you do not mean priests, right? Because we're already kind of like that and quite low frost
Yeah, I
resist.
mean if you're not at around 100 unbuffed when you do this, then you probably need to put on another piece.
Do we need another repair bot drop jet? Or?
Pretty close at least. Is anyone red?
I'm at like 30%.
Yes, Sir Aeneas, he's saying get to around 100 unbuffed.
No, I was saying if you're not already at or near 100 of unbuffed, if you're above that, like if you're around 150, take off a piece, get closer, get 1 step closer down to 100.
Yes. I mean, those of us who are under, there's nothing we can do anyway, so that's exactly what I meant. Pre-pot, pre-pot.
Are there any dungeons where I could farm Dreamfoil as a healer efficiently?
The MT, I think, is probably the best one. You can just go in and avoid the mobs and farm them instead. I mean, the ME, not.
Not super efficient at Shaman.
Like
yeah, you can't do DM East at all because nature resist.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Yeah, that's it.
In particular, people that used to go in and farm the little trash mobs, they're immune. So as a shaman, nope.
Yeah, you're probably better off just farming actual gold and then buying them.
Yeah.
Well, shit. According to my calculations, I need at least 100 Dreamfoil for next raid.
I mean, you can always do some GDKPs and then buy it. It's probably the best way for you.
Y'all are welcome to come to my Tuesday MC GDKP and make about 200 gold, roughly.
I'll think about it. Tuesdays normally I raid as my hunter.
Well,
I mean,
200
that's assuming-
gold at depending on the Dreamfoil price, that's probably going to cover at least half more
Yeah,
or more of
it's
what
like
you need.
5 stacks right now.
If you're a hunter, you don't need Dreamfoil. You can just farm Darmo.
Well, my hunter, I just raid MC just to fuck around.
Tuesday, 2 p.m.
Is he on this server, your hunter?
He's a dwarf, and yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't worry.
No, I was gonna say, well, if you have a horde hunter, you could farm on him.
Oh, at 7 p.m., go to one of the guard towers, turn on PvP, that would be fun.
Don't forget to check your weapon oils.
Everyone's doing really good, though. I mean, this boss is about 15 to 20 wipes before people start to really get down the mechanics. So, just people are doing really good.
Oh, my flask wore off.
We didn't have like a 2-week break for Christmas.
11 minutes left on my flask.
Very sad. I should have logged out at break time.
Sab and Celadon.
Oh, sorry. I was still making sure I had everything on.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Be good to go. That was really good. We got him to 57%. That's our best so far.
That's our best as a guild so
Do we have
far.
Ant Magic on?
Well, the second attempt was 48, wasn't it?
We do not on everybody.
We still got 2 groups. We're missing out.
The best Iron Lung pull was 60%, so that last one was the best. The best IPS has done as a whole.
What did we get to on the last
killing
one?
it now.
They said 57.
So we're better than them?
We don't try to compete core to core.
We've had a lot more time to work on this boss than they have too, so that probably helps a lot.
No, I wasn't comparing. I was just saying we're doing good.
I was just saying that to Vujek, basically.
Oh, I didn't. Oh.
Right, we should be good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that was I just died to a swipe or something.
Yeah, clear.
Cleave, there we go. It's got about 6 of us.
Damn it. Is it like a chain cleave? How the hell did I die?
Yeah, it is.
It only hits 3 though.
Yeah, I'm about as far away as you can get from him.
Could you move Alistar and never mind. Move Quintank in with Group 5 Alcock.
It's 4.
Ooh, that was close.
Extra healing.
Curse. Wipe it.
Yeah, that cleave at the beginning was kind of oof.
Very, very strange cleave, right? I mean, they were far away.
She got
like
really
looking
long fingernails.
That picture that you guys posted in Sunday Raid, like I was back like in the yellow 5 and I got hit with that cleave. That's crazy.
Make sure that you're hugging the wall, melee. Make sure you're not up near the front leg, please.
I'm gonna use my Zanza this time.
Oh, shit got real.
Yeah, I'm confident we will.
I wish I would have saved mine. I didn't save mine. I got excited. I got excited a few polls ago because we did so well the poll before. It was that poll where it was the poll where like half of us died just because we couldn't get to the other side. But like other than that, we were killing it. I was like, fuck, we got this next time. And
Yeah, I think I took mine the same one, Ilt.
Serenius, yeah, never mind.
Go. I don't think you should be taking shadow pots.
Is it safe to go back in yet, or?
It's kind of a waste.
Yes.
Okay.
Instead, give them all to me.
I have 0 right now.
Somebody's being greedy.
I'll call it practical.
Okay, that works too. Free pot.
And most of my stuff is red now, so I'm going to drop a repair bot at the back.
It's gonna hurt.
Again.
Well, we're in the most expensive part of the entire game. Yeah.
Oh no, I just meant because one Tina keeps soul stoning me, so I have to die twice.
Oh, yeah. That does add up.
Yeah.
You can't release without using a soulstone?
You can.
Oh, duh. Long moment. Fuck's sake.
Oh, Oria.
I know.
Oh, dear.
Well, no, because when I died, it was early anyway. So it was
Yeah,
like, yeah, no.
so it was worth doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody repair in the back, please.
Can you imagine how many people buy gold because of this bitch?
12 gold. Rough.
I was 11. And I
was
wear
13.
cloth.
17.
I was 13 and I keep taking my weapons off.
My shit wasn't even broken yet.
Yeah, neither is mine. 1 or 2 more deaths than it would have been.
The repair cost isn't shit though, it's the fucking pots.
Only like 30 gold a pull.
I know. I'm just sitting here imagining, what am I going to be doing every waking hour for the rest of this week? Farming.
And Scarlet Monastery, such a scenic place.
Oh, I'm so sick of Scarlet Monastery. Oh my god.
Fortunately, I think I actually have enough pods saved for next week, but that's it.
Oh,
No,
Scarlet
I'm on a
Monastery
week to week
Grave
now.
sucks.
Totally. My reserves are gone.
I'm going to try a speed sand zone while I'm farming SM. Maybe that'll help.
Oh yeah. I farm SM on my druid so I can stealth through the tunnels.
Oh, the library tunnel just sucks.
Yeah.
I use it just to get skill ups in my weapons.
Yeah, I've done it on both shaman and my druid, and I much prefer it on the stealthy druid. It's so much easier and faster.
Okay, if you have kids, maybe you could use them to farm for you.
Kids are only worth it for fishing.
Gotta get the night pens.
Yum.
My kids aren't even good for fishing. They'd rather play their own game.
Pay him.
Nah, they spoiled.
Oh, no, I don't use them, but thank you.
Beat him.
My son is stronger than both of us. I can't beat him.
I know, mine walks up and pats us on the head and says, "My little mama's little fucker."
And my
Big
son
fucker.
is working up to competing for strongman, so yeah.
No, you gotta use deviousness and wickedness to beat that boy.
He doesn't even care about his car sitting in the driveway. I don't care.
We got Valerie, Puxia, and Serenius. Y'all ready?
And do we have soulstone? Let's use them if we have.
You're not a parent, right?
Will be in approximately 10 years.
I'd love to talk to you in about 20.
Wow.
All right, we should be good to go.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Incoming.
Kia, you were mighty close to that cleave.
Yeah, there's a couple of people. You curse.
Blizzard behind you there, circle.
Somebody hit Kia if you can.
Get to a block.
Oh, Slappy Brown Town.
Yeah, I was peeking out.
Curse.
Extra healing, come on.
Go, be there.
I used 2 of my cooldowns. I need extra healing.
Curse.
I'm in Blizzard. Using shield wall. Shield wall gone. I'm in Blizzard again.
It's 3. It's 4. Find a spot.
Need some shift of heals to Gogu. I'm down.
A lot of people are.
Yeah.
Out of cooldowns.
Gotta say, that Titan's Flask made the diff on a lot. I'm dying now where I wasn't before.
Me
Good
too.
investment.
I agree.
Last through death.
I mean,
I'm gonna
Blitz out.
be. Yeah.
Sitting here looking at this flask in my bag. I'm like, no.
There's only 30 minutes left, dude.
I know.
Save it for next week.
Yes.
In Blizzard again.
Just wipe it.
I've lots of bag space now, though.
Yeah, I know. My bags were full before. Not anymore.
Very expensive.
Sweetheart, love of mine.
Yeah, what do you want now?
I need more frost. I've used 25 now.
Well, Tina, hopefully everybody has that range 10 up already. Do we need to do a raid check on that?
Be up from the first attempt and it stays up until you log out.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we need to make sure that everybody's using it, though.
So everybody, if you have not already, please type /range space 10 and the range check will pop up on your screen.
Yeah, and I don't know if people understand what it's for though either. I didn't know what it meant either until like it's the splash damage, right?
Yes.
If there's anybody in that,
We only need to worry about it during the air phase. We don't have to worry about it during the ground phase. But as soon as she goes in the air, we need to spread out 10 yards apart because, the splash damage from whoever gets targeted by the ice barrier.
So if you're melee and you
Free
run out
pop.
into all the range, and if you get hit by that frost, you're gonna kill or you're gonna do a bunch of damage to everybody.
The repair box is still on.
Does anybody want to farm Dark Runes this week? I'll tank in exchange for large brilliant shards.
don't worry about that after the raid.
Oh, good call.
Do you still have shadow?
Yeah, we've got enough shadow for this
Okay.
one. Wow.
Can I trade a warlock for Hellstone? Spain is out of shards, I guess.
I have one you can have. I'm never using it.
Okay.
You can take mine. I'm a warlock.
You're not, are you?
So, okay, hold on.
I have one already, Untina, thank you.
Well, mine's better.
No.
Brilliant mana. Bulldog.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, I got him.
I got one charge left.
Thanks, I got it.
And that was, oh yeah, it was to my play.
Cage, do you have any stone shield on you?
I do. Do you need some?
Yeah, I don't have any left. I'll send you back. Thank you. Die, bitch. Let's kill this bitch, guys.
Quintain Sab.
I was waiting on a frost spot. I'm good now.
Sab?
Oh, I thought I clicked it.
Okay, so is everyone ready?
Should be, yeah. Remember, everybody running in should be hugging the wall. Except Gogo.
Incoming. Perry. Don't go hard. Okay, go.
Curse.
Blitz out, guys. Careful. Nordu, can you hang?
Yeah, as soon as this blizzard moves.
That's 3. That's 4.
Hide. I'm a bit far away, and I will need some healing.
I got life drain on me.
Need more healing, guys. I'm in Blitz hard. Extra healing, please.
Curse. Spread out.
Everybody dying.
Yeah.
That's 3.
No blocks.
One on the left.
Yeah, you out that one, could you?
Come on, Kapachi, run! Run with 2 hands, Kappa.
I was trying to run with 4.
Yeah, I saw you sprinting.
I know I'm probably the least geared. Well, maybe not the least geared, but one of the least geared healers here. And I will say that I noticed a big difference in how much much more difficult it was to keep people up, and how I was for big chunks of time there after taking more frost resist off. And I've been using the whole time, so I don't know.
Well, we can put it back on. It was just we're trying to find a sweet spot.
Yeah, no, I'm not even saying to alter it. That's why I mentioned I'm the least geared, so it might not be affecting everybody, but it did. I was just letting you be aware it was definitely affecting me.
How could someone have worse gear than me? Like half my shit's from MC.
My heals are slammed to the minimum right now. I think they're all rank 1s across the board, except for I think I'm using rank 3 renew.
Let's say if you have less than 4,000 unbuffed hit points, why don't you put on another piece of frost gear? Let's try that.
We thought.
Yeah, this will probably be our last attempt.
Just one.
No, Seb, I will give you those back because I'm not using
Oh.
them. Thank you.
Well, I didn't need them, but I thought you were giving me a frost.
No, I used last of mine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's too bad we can't just come here first Thursday night.
Yeah, pick and choose what else you want them to work on today.
We just need to clear all the wings on Thursday, and then we can come here on Friday.
The only Archlich demands you fight all of his minions before coming to him.
Besides which, can you imagine 3 days a week on SAF? None of us could afford that.
Yeah. Durndo, we got any?
I just burned my last frost pot.
I'm also out of mana pots.
Who's you?
I
No,
have
don't.
them.
Yeah.
As Raynor said, it's our last attempt, so.
The healer, if you're out of mana pots, you should start volunteering to do the damn all.
Do we hear anything from Durndo?
I saw her go offline on Blizzard friend.
There she is.
There she is.
So her internet's been really spotty.
I have no idea what's going on with that thing.
I blame your brother.
because you're getting old. Give it a kick.
She's long way from older.
Well, she had her birthday the other day, so she's getting older.
Using that satellite Wi-Fi.
Is there anybody who really has no mana pots? I've got a stack of superiors I can give you.
Well, I did try to trade with him.
Yeah, I did too. We canceled it.
Oh, okay. It's cool, Vujek. We know you're going to be farming your ass off this next week. We have faith.
Man, I need a damn job.
I'm probably gonna try and get a raid together to farm ecos if anyone's interested on like Wednesday probably.
Half of eco you farming.
Yeah, I'll come. Ecos, it's good to group because everybody in the group gets one when one drops, so there is no downside to grouping up for ecos. Even if you're up there and you see some stranger killing them, see if you can group with them. There's no downside. Well, they'll steal all the loot, but yeah. Chillwind don't drop loot anyway.
Farm on whatever you want.
Ooh, leather.
Everybody's ready.
Oh, no.
Rainer went in a little early.
Don't stay. Blizzard, guys, don't die. Please. No! Fuck! There's no point, Foxy. Thank you anyway.
Can we all hearth out of here?
If you're not in a blizzard, maybe. Huh?
Maybe.
See y'all next week.
It's airface.
I made it.
Oh, a blizzard rolled on me right at the end and killed me. God damn it. Oh, well, I tried. Well, great practice. I think we all have a pretty good group on what's going on this fight now. Good luck with your farming. We'll try and get her down next week.
I'll put sign up for the eco farming in the combo raid at some point.
Yeah, thanks for the raid, guys.
There was some nice tries.
Another pro tip, if you have some friends, if Frostmaw Giants are not being farmed, farm those with your friends. Even if you are a caster or something like that, they sell, each one of those ecos sells